Welcome back, market snipers. This is Jesse. Got a quick Bitcoin update. Going to try to keep it about 10 to 15 minutes. Bitcoin nails 55,000. Price levels we haven't seen since December 2021. So it's been some fun posting in the Discord, been some fun posting on the Twitter X app over there. And I posted a couple hours ago that the monthly chart was flashing an orange candle, right? The month doesn't close for 2 more days, but it was flashing an orange candle, no longer is. It's been teetering on and off, might flash orange while we are still recording this, right? Currently is not flashing orange, but just for proof, I posted this chart. It was flashing orange, and I put that in there. Monthly candle just flashed orange for the first time this cycle, right at about the same time as November 2020. So we're going to get into that. We're going to cover that on the video, and then we're going to talk about 3 different potential paths that Bitcoin could take, right? So it's going to be interesting. Stick around all the way through the end of the video. And a couple observations that I made over here, right? I posted this one back on February 17th, so about 9 days ago, right? Once the candle flips from green to orange, candles flip from green to orange right before all-time high, so I'll show you that were made. 2, bullish trend when trending dots were above the blue MA, right? Trending dots above the blue MA. Once candles flipped orange, price retested the yellow line, right? So once the monthly candle flipped from green to orange, and then green to orange, price came all the way back up and hit the yellow line, right? Came up and hit the yellow line. And then we will see if it comes up and hits the yellow line. Could take some time to play out. This is a monthly chart. Don't expect it to happen overnight, but it could be happening sooner rather than later, right? So let's get into it. Let's jump into the chart. Again, it was flashing orange earlier and just went off orange as I started to get ready to record this. And so let's dive in, right? Let's put everything back on. So I was pointing that out. Orange candle, the last buy signal, right? Then it flipped orange. And then there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 consecutive ultra bullish orange monthly candles, right? So again, another buy signal. And then if we see another orange candle close for the month, then it's possible we see several monthly candle closes in a row to the upside, right? So that's what we're going to take a look at. And what I want to show you is this over here, right? So if we kind of zoom out here just for a second, here, let's take this off now that you know what I'm looking at. This fractal right here, right? I'm pointing out here the former all-time high, right? This yellow fractal here, I'm not sure if you can see it or not. Let's go like that. I was lining it up with this monthly candle close. So wherever the monthly candle close, I'm going to line it up. And this doesn't show wicks. Just keep that in mind. It doesn't show wicks. But if it were to play out similar to this move here, not saying that it will, but this is one of the 3 paths that I'm going to show you, right? If it were to play out similar to the last cycle, this is what it would kind of look like. It would take out the former all-time high, right? Come up. Obviously, it'd be taking out the 5th target. It's already taken out 4 targets so far. It's closing in on the 5th target. The 5th target is only, it was like 8% to the very edge of it. Now it's like 5.5% away to the edge of the 5th target, right? So price would take out the 5th target. It would take out the former all-time high in possibly this month, next month. And then as you can see, it starts to ramp up even more. And then it possibly even come up and hit target 1 by June 2024, right? I thought this was going to happen a lot later, right? But it's possible it happens sooner rather than later. And then this fractal takes it all the way up to A and F target 2. However, we do have a couple other ideas, right? So that is Bitcoin's former or past cycle from 2020 to 2021 as a potential. Now we're going to go into NVIDIA, and then we'll end with what I hope happens, right? I don't think it happens, but what I hope happens, right? So here's NVIDIA. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over here, and we're going to select bars pattern, and then we're going to select this month, and go all the way to this month just as an idea. And then what we're going to do is copy, and then we're going to go back to Bitcoin over here, right? So back to Bitcoin, and we're going to do paste. So this, let's change the colors to blue, right? Change the color to blue so we can kind of keep everything lined up. And we're going to put it right on this other fractal. These are just ideas, right? These are just ideas, but just to show you the difference that, if it plays out similar, to Bitcoin's former cycle, it would go pretty much just straight up and hit one or two targets. If it follows a similar path to like NVIDIA, which I know, I get it, it's a totally different cycle, it's a totally different asset, blah, 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 right? These are just ideas. So you got yellow, which is Bitcoin's former cycle or last cycle, and then the blue one is NVIDIA. So you can see it pump up, and then maybe the fifth target by April, right around the halving, and then again it would hover and come back down into the fifth target all the way till October 2024, and that would play out more similarly than timing wise, right? Like it would take a little bit longer to build up some more momentum if it plays out similar to NVIDIA, and then comes up and possibly hits target one after taking out the former all-time high over here in like December 2024. This could be like January 2025. And then I've got June 2025 on here over here as like, hey, in previous cycles, it took 22 months from the halving, and then it took 21 months. What if it took 20 months to kind of top out and put in the ultimate high in over there by June 2025 would be 20 months. So that's an idea. I have one more idea, right? So Bitcoin yellow would hit ANF target 2. Blue, NVIDIA would hit ANF target 1 so far, right? We're not saying NVIDIA is done whatsoever. NVIDIA could end up here at ANF target 2 as well, and possibly even target 3. Don't look at target 3. It's too far up there. Don't look up there. And then I'm going to show you one more thing before I get into the last fractal, right? You can see that the yellow line is starting to trend up. We've been calling it out since 113,500 and even before that, right? So it's currently at $115,600. Once the monthly candle flips orange, we've seen it come up and hit the yellow line, right? Hit it once, twice, 3 months in a row, almost a fourth time in a row, right? Almost 4 candles in a row. It was up and down, big moves up and down the yellow line, right? So it is trending up, and I would put this fractal in line with ANF target, the yellow somewhere in between ANF target 1 and ANF target 2, right? So one more fractal. Ready? Here we go. This is going to be, a lot of people are going to probably tune out here. I don't care. This is what I hope happens. I don't think this is what happens. This is what I hope happens, right? So here we go. Let's do it. I'm going to show you right now. ANF, right? Ooh, boy. What if we hit the ANF target? What if it plays out similar to ANF, right? All right. So let's change this color and then we'll copy it. So we're going to go, what do we want to do? Let's do green. Let's do green. All right. And then copy. And then let's go back over to Bitcoin. And then let's go ahead and put that fractal on here like this, paste it, and then move it up like that, right? So if we put that here and move it kind of down like that. So I'm adjusting these candles to line up with this candle here. But just to keep in mind, ANF is above target 3, right? NVIDIA is above target 2. So the fractals are, like I said, the fractals are just an idea, but all 3 fractals lined up with the monthly candle. And of course, the monthly candle could close higher, right? There's still 2 days remaining. And of course, they could close lower. But the daily chart is ultra bullish. The weekly chart is ultra bullish. And the monthly chart was flashing ultra bullish. And I believe the 2-week chart was also ultra bullish. So you've got yellow was Bitcoin's last cycle. Once it went, the candle flipped ultra bullish. Green is ANF trajectory, right? And then you've got NVIDIA over here where it pumps up to about, close to all-time highs probably. and then it comes back down to the target 5 and then pumps up after that. So that's where we're going to kind of continue to watch. So as you can see, ANF just went parabolic and is above target 3. You can see the L line also curving up there as well. What if we just get a straight parabolic move like ANF on Bitcoin? That would be my best. That would be my wish list, right? But Nvidia, not too bad, right? Comes up to an ANF target 1, consolidates 1, 2 months to the downside, and then starts to take off back up to the upside. So I'd be okay with that too. Of course, I'd be okay with Nvidia and hitting at least one ANF target would be over $100,000 on Bitcoin. And then if we come up and retest the L line, I'll be more than happy to hit that at $115,600 as of right now. By the time it does, it's possible that it's up here in the 125 range. We've got target 1 that ranges from, call it 98,000 to 107,000. Target 2, 130. So we will see, right? We will see if any of that happens or not. I'm just pointing out that it is starting to get ultra bullish over there. And if we kind of look at it over here like this, and we take some of this off just so we can kind of see it all a little bit better, right? This is what we're looking at. RSI had a buy signal, took some time to ramp up, and then RSI came all the way up to 91, right? Here we are. RSI is teetering around like 69, 70, getting more bullish, had that buy signal. And of course, there could always be a retracement. Similar to back in here. But as of right now, it's pumping up. And the last time it was this high was back here in November 20th. So that's all we have for Bitcoin right now. We'll try to keep this 10 to 15 minutes. We're right at 12 minutes. Thank you so much for all of your support. I appreciate you. Smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and please reshare this with all your family and friends, all your social media people, and help me, and I'll get this uploaded. And I'm going to send out the free newsletter. I'm going to write up a free newsletter again, and I'm going to write it up. I'm going to send that out later today. So thank you, and we will see you on the next one.